Welcome to Medicine Buddha Meditation on Saturday, September 27th. Thank you for joining us. Let's begin by settling into a comfortable meditation posture. Really give yourself permission to settle and be still, to settle into a place of stillness, to settle into a place of silence. Silence and stillness are gateways to awareness. Awareness is a gateway to wisdom. Wisdom is the gateway to awakening. Wisdom coupled with compassion, of course. Please bring your awareness to the crown of your head, to your scalp in particular. And I'd like you to allow at once all of the tiny muscles and nerves that support your scalp to become loose and completely relaxed. The tiny muscles and nerves at the top of your scalp and the back of your scalp and the sides of your scalp. Please allow all of these tiny muscles and nerves to at once release and become loose and deeply, deeply relaxed. Please allow the tiny muscles and nerves across your forehead, the tiny muscles that support your eyebrows, and all of the muscles in your face to become soft and completely relaxed. Your facial muscles become so soft and relaxed that it might feel as though the pores of your skin are opening up now. Your mind starts to relax as your body is starting to relax. And for the remainder of our meditation this morning, I would invite you to bring your awareness not only to the words that you hear, but also to the silent gaps in between the words and in between the sentences. Please naturally ease into a state of equanimity where you are completely fine with the sound of words and with the absence of the sound of words. Please allow the tiny muscles that support your jaw to become soft and relaxed. Please allow any tension that you might be carrying in your jaw to dissipate completely, to dissolve into space like emptiness. Your jaw may start to feel a bit heavier now, and it takes a gentle and deliberate effort to keep your jaw from dropping open. Please allow the muscles in your neck and your throat to become soft and relaxed, as well as the muscles in your shoulders. Allow your shoulders to settle and to rest, to become soft and completely relaxed. And as your shoulders settle and rest, they may start to feel a bit heavier now. This causes them to drop down into a natural, comfortable position, almost as though a skilled massage therapist were gently pressing down on the tops of your shoulders. There's a subtle lengthening of your neck and a subtle lengthening of your spine. Please allow the muscles in your arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, and fingers to each become completely soft and completely relaxed. And your hands now might feel a bit warmer and heavier as they rest in your lap. And your mind relaxes as your body relaxes. And please continue to be aware of the silent gaps. And please continue to be aware of the sound of the words that you hear. The muscles in your chest become soft and relaxed, and your lungs are now able to perform perfectly and without effort their natural function of breathing. The muscles in your abdomen, and likewise all of the muscles in your back, all of the muscles that support your shoulder blades and your spine. Allow these muscle sets to settle and to rest, to become soft and relaxed as you drop deeper and deeper on down. And let yourself go. The muscles in your hips and your pelvic area become soft and relaxed, as well as the muscles in your legs, knees, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. One by one, these muscle sets become completely soft and completely relaxed. The soles of your feet, even the muscles and nerves in the soles of your feet, even the tiny muscles and nerves at the tips of your toes, even your bodily fluids, even the marrow in your bones, even the cells that comprise the marrow in your bones, Even the spaces in between the cells that comprise the marrow in your bones are all resting and relaxed in a state of perfect, clear awareness. Enlightened awareness, unsurpassable awareness. Your mind relaxes completely now as your body is completely relaxed. And let yourself go. All of the difficulties you experience in your life, without exception, arise from these confused notions of self and other, me and mine and not yours, ours and not theirs. So let yourself go. We can now engage in the meditation on the inner body. Please gently become the silent observer of sensations that may start in your hands and your feet in the form of a tingling, perhaps a lightness, perhaps a heaviness, perhaps a pulsation. No analysis is necessary. There's nothing to figure out. Just be the silent observer of these sensations and allow a more supple, subtle, awakened state of awareness to emerge. You are not the mountain, and you are not separate from the mountain. There is no mountain, and there is no exhaustion of mountain. There is no aging and death, and no exhaustion of aging and death. There is no ignorance and no exhaustion of ignorance. Continue to rest in your awareness, your awakened awareness, the nature of which is your Buddha nature. Above the crown of your head is living Medicine Buddha. Medicine Buddha is the size of a mountain. She sits cross-legged on the seat of a lotus flower, a body of blue light, and she's facing the same direction as you. Tathagata Medicine Buddha's left hand rests in her lap with her palm facing upward, and in the palm of her left hand she holds a bowl of healing medicine nectar. Her right hand extends over her right knee with her palm facing forward. In the mudra of supreme giving, between the thumb and index finger of her right hand, she holds the stem of a healing medicinal plant. Medicine Buddha is the synthesis of all healing Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of the past, present, and future. A perfectly clear visualization of the healing Buddha is not important. What is important is for you to know that she occupies the space above the crown of your head. And from the heart of the healing Buddha, blessings in the form of lights and nectars descend, entering every single pore of your body, especially the crown of your head. For the next moment or two, please just avail yourself to these blessings, much as a flower would avail itself to rays of sunshine. With great delight, with great delight, Medicine Buddha diminishes in size to that of a sesame seed and positions herself directly at the crown of your head. Entering the crown of your head, she passes your crown chakra, and your body becomes inseparably mixed with the enlightened body of Medicine Buddha. Descending down through the center of your body, down through your central channel, she passes your throat chakra, and your speech becomes inseparably mixed with the enlightened speech of Medicine Buddha. Descending still further, easily and gently, she comes to the center of your chest, which is where your heart chakra is located. And at the center of your heart chakra is your root consciousness. Medicine Buddha absorbs into your root consciousness, and your mind becomes inseparably mixed with the enlightened mind of Tathagata Medicine Buddha. Your channels, your internal energy winds, your chakras, your physical body, and your mind are all inseparably mixed with enlightened consciousness. For the next few moments, please just avail yourself to and enjoy this mixing which is known as the Yoga of Medicine Buddha. Please feel free to conjoin your practice of the Yoga of Medicine Buddha with meditation on the inner body. I'd like you now to please bring to mind someone in your life. This can be someone with whom you are close or an acquaintance. Someone in your life who has outlived one of their children. I'd like you to imagine that this person is now seated in the space in front of you, facing you, with their eyes at the level of your eyes. Compassion is a loving wish to free another from their suffering. Of all virtuous states of mind, compassion is supreme. So for the next few moments, I'd like you to please just rest in your heart of compassion completely and unconditionally. How wonderful it would be if this person could be free of the pain, the magnitude of which I can only imagine. More than anything else in the entire world, I wish for this now. You can know, of course, that the person seated in the space in front of you is not the only person in the world who has lost a child. Indeed, millions of people have lost their children. So I'd like you now to imagine that the person seated in the space in front of you is the representative of all parents who have outlived one or more of their children. And I'd like you to please expand your heart of compassion to include all parents who have outlived their children. How wonderful it would be if all parents, without exception, experiencing this level of grief could receive relief from this grief, to receive clarity, to experience peace. More than anything else in the entire world, I wish for this now. So limitless, pure, and unconditional is your heart of medicine Buddha compassion that blue light rays start to radiate from your body in all directions, including into the space in front of you. This blue light touches the person who is your object of meditation, this person who is the representative of all parents who have lost children, and envelops them, holds them completely. And as a result of your compassionate giving, there's a marked change in the appearance of the person in the space in front of you. There's a look of relief, as though they, of course, have not forgotten their children, but they have forgotten the pain associated with their loss. They experience a peace that they've not experienced for a long time. They enjoy a clarity and an ease. You can know that your own peace and clarity are not separate from the peace and clarity of the person seated in the space in front of you. So for the last few moments of this meditation, I'd like you to please just rest completely, share completely in the peace and clarity with the person seated in the space in front of you. Now, very gently, very, very gently, please redirect your awareness. Become aware again of your physical body and allow your breathing to become less shallow. Taking deeper and deeper breaths, become aware again of the weight of the garments of clothing resting on the surface of your body. Become aware again of your surroundings inside the room that you're occupying. Deeper and deeper breaths, becoming aware again of the world that exists outside of the room that you're occupying. Become aware again of clouds, of blue sky beyond the clouds, of limitless space beyond the blue sky. And we dedicate all of the positive energy, all of the merit from this morning's meditation to world peace. May all parents who have outlived one or more of their children experience relief from their grief and clarity and peace and joy from the memory of their children. Completely fill up your belly and lungs with air, and when you're ready, you can open your eyes and bring your meditation to an end.
Thank you, Jeff.
You are so welcome. So
Thank you,
just
Linda.
one thought before we go. I'm just gonna keep you for another minute. Um, that of course is for me, a very powerful meditation and compassion, and many benefits for both oneself and the world to be had from engaging in this practice. One of which is, for me, just speaking from my experience, it's just like such a powerful, unsurpassed level of compassion. And we could make that level of compassion as strong? In other words, the compassion that we have for parents who have experienced what's considered the greatest loss of all. What if we could have that same level of compassion for all beings, regardless of the exact source of their suffering? I think that's the bodhisattva ideal, yeah, is to have that level of compassion for all beings who are suffering. So, yeah, may it be so.
It's so
Thank,
motivating.
yeah, have a wonderful day, you guys. And oh, by the way, I have the privilege of speaking at the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Silver City tomorrow. Yeah, 10 to 11. And yeah, the topic of the talk is going to be karma, reincarnation, the climate crisis, and you. The only thing missing is storm door repair, right? So, but anyways, if you're in the neighborhood and are so inclined, love to have you join us. Thanks again, everyone.
Or Tina, if you want a Zoom link, I'll send one to you.
Oh, interesting.
Uh,
Yes,
I'll,
I would like one.
I'll send it to you.
Okay.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.